All right, it is 1 o'clock. We are hopefully all set up for Dragon Quest Monsters 3 The Dark Prince. Got the Switch ready, got the webcam set up. Sticking to full screen for this one since it is 16 by 9, so we don't have a bunch of dead space. Might shrink the webcam down just a little bit though. There we go, just hiding in the corner now. All right, so this is Dragon Quest Monsters. In the US, they call it just Dragon Quest Monsters The Dark Prince. In Japan, it's actually Dragon Quest Monsters 3. Kind of interesting. Have not started the game yet. We are starting fresh. Made sure it's all updated. Made sure there's no DLC that I specifically want to start with. There's one that feels like a bit of a cheat mode where it gives you a bunch of really good items, 1 per hour, and then resets every 10 hours. And then everything else seems to be more of a end game, like randomly generated dungeons and stuff for hunting monsters you might have missed earlier. So let's get started. So it wants us to start off with Sorrow, the antagonist of Dragon Quest IV. We're not going to do that. I'm fine being the bad guy. Huh. Automatically recommends my name. Good. Settings you're about to choose can be changed after you begin playing the game. Well, we'll see how it looks, and we can always make it darker. Camera settings should be fine. Definitely want voices. Turn sound effects down a little. Generally, these games get a bit samey with the sound effects. We definitely want to be English. And we want the text to be fast. Saw the little slime jump it. So the loading slime is behind me. Well, I can make him rest on my shoulder. A long load time. Guess we get a cutscene. Very quiet. There we go.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
It's Draki, Ash's favorite.
Over here!
Hey? A human whelp by the looks of him.
Does Sorrow get rescued by monsters?
Hang about. This isn't any ordinary human. Gorin, help me get him inside.
So, if he's no ordinary human, what's he supposed to be?
He is none other than Randolfo the Tyrant's son, a prince amongst us monster folk.
Randolfo's son? But he looks like any other human.
They say Randolfo had a child with a human woman, but the boy's whereabouts were unknown.
But what would he be doing here in Naderia now?
Well,
Does feel a bit weird that nothing about their face is animated when they talk.
There you are, darling. Have those bullies been picking on you again?
But you're tougher than anyone, Your Highness. Why not show them who's boss next time?
Oh, yep, we're gonna have the ooze puns. Gloopert.
Listen carefully. No matter what happens, you are not to lay a finger on a human. You are not like them. And that means you have to try twice as hard as anyone else to be human, if not harder.
knock that out of the thing there.
Alright, mate. You're the one what moved into that little art in the woods, ain't ya? You sneaky rotter.
After the cutscene, I'll switch hats, Ash.
Hey, stop that!
I forgot to put the hats next to me.
Oh, what do you want, Evan? I suppose you think you're some kind of hero wanting to protect this idiot.
He's very cross-eyed. Like he's been taking a lot of beatings throughout his life.
Ow, that hurts. You alright there? I guess neither of us is much of a hero.
I like that the loading slime changes colors. I just wish I could, There's no way for me to reposition myself to not cover that right now.
It got my dad.
Shriveler?
And after it strikes, he comes back for the whole family. He's going to get me and my sister. Hey, where are you going?
Are we gonna get our butt kicked, or are we gonna get to play, then have a forced loss?
What's monster kind royalty doing in a piddling backwater like this?
Yeah, I wish I could get that slime to go higher, but I can't.
Is that you? How come you're so strong? And what did it mean, monster kind royalty?
We're the real monster. There we go. Pops up a little bit as long as I lean over. Just have to get down here. Doesn't really work though.
Spread out! We'll catch that silver-haired brat!
Wow, they're already hunting me? It's just a small child. And they burned his house down. Evan, you tattled on us, you little prick. Oh, make the desk raise up. But either way, I'm going to be shrinking down here. I can't really stream with my face barely over the edge.
My darling, listen to me. You have to remember, each of us is burdened with our own destiny. My darling boy, please embrace your humanity.
Let's see what happens.
Your father rules over Naderia, but that is not your concern. Just please, whatever you do, stay away from him.
The microphone's way up here, though.
Lady Miriam! Oh. Thankfully, she's just snoozing.
Yes. I feel like they could have forced the snoozing pun a little bit harder there.
Where are you going, Your Highness? Naderia? Don't go, Your Highness. Come back!
Hey there, buddy. That way. Yeah, on my screen, he's the opposite direction.
Ah, I I see you're awake. I know you've come a long way, but you'd best give up on your plan to see your father.
Oh, so it's Dragon Quest Monsters 3 Daddy Issues.
Not interested in my warning, I see.
He's come all this way alone. Impressive. Though I wouldn't expect any less from one of your sons, Randolfo, my lord. Tell me, boy of mine. Why do you return to the underworld, from which you are an outcast?
Veiled in shadow. Oh, am I gonna have control? No.
It is certainly within my power to ease your mother's pain. But only if
I'm gonna have to turn the music down and the voices up again, aren't I?
You intend to take arms against me? Very well. Allow me to show you exactly where you stand.
Trying to remember if there's a boss that looks like him. Or if he's a original creation for this one.
Unable to harm creatures of monster blood. That should deter you from returning here. Now prepare to be sent to the end of time itself! Globo Oscuro! You again.
You again. Guessing we got saved by an unknown force. Ah, yes, the dragons.
So you are here, progeny of human and monster. I am the one who sees all. I am sorry to tell you that your mother passed a short while ago. Henceforth, you will do as she wished and live your life as a human. I shall remove the monster blood that courses through your veins for you. Why do you resist? I see. So you would have your revenge by deposing him and taking his title as Master of Monsterkind. For this, you will require the strength of a monster, no doubt.
Definitely.
Very well.
Multiple monsters if possible.
You are the master of your own destiny.
This is a story oft heard but yet untold, a tale made new in the telling. It's the name of the game. I do like that the slime changes color every time. Alright, wakey, wakey, lad. Look at this beady-eyed guy.
Royston, you were mourning and groaning a fair bit. Bad dreams, I take it.
Many years have passed, apparently.
Oh, Monty asked about you, by the way. Let's go see him when you get the chance.
They probably said, hey, Dragon Quest Treasures team, you already are using kids, so we need to age up the monsters protagonist a bit. We do not need the basic controls tutorial. What we do need is... Apparently I cannot bring up a full menu yet.
By the way,
You'll be busy looking for a way to ungoo your curse again today, Your Highness? I'm not complaining, but I wish you had more slime to hang out with me. Yes! Minutes into controlling the character, we're already breaking pots. Link would be proud. You ever get stuck and aren't sure where to go next? See if you can spot a pink speech bubble. The person you find there might be able to point you in the right direction. Your current objective is marked on the map with a red icon. Top right of the screen, you'll find a handy mini-map. But you can press Y to open the main map and get a detailed picture of the lay of the land. Alright, so it's a Dragon Quest game. That means there's going to be mini-medals. We will find them. Well, monster shit is not exactly what I had in mind, but okay. Rose Hill is where dwarves call home. It's a real haven where we can hide away from human folk and Marty monsters. There's all sorts of bad ends lurking out there, so be sure to watch yourself whenever you leave the village. I'm a little surprised I can't loot the dressers. Or the bookcases. Hey, welcome, Red Spade. You're not too late. We've just gotten control of the character. I'm trying to see if there's any mini medals hidden around the town. We can talk to the horse. All it says is nay.
What do you reckon?
Oh, there you are, lad. Well, I'm sure you know why I'm so eager to see you. That's right, I want to talk about that curse of yours, the one that stops you from harming monsters. I know you've been burning the midnight oil, researching ways to rid yourself of it. And we've got you to thank for that magic barrier protecting Rose Hill from human folk and wild monsters. Everyone in the village is grateful to you, lad. I think you just wandered in lost one day, and now you're like family. But truth be told, we're no closer to finding a cure for your curse than the day you came. Which is why I think it's time to try a new approach. And that approach is... hold on a minute. Where did I put my blessed notes?
Hey? What's all this?
Oh, Blumenek. Don't tell me.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. Well, we can't help. We can't hurt them.
So this is the village he's hiding in.
So your blighters are back again, are ya? Well, I'm not stunned for it. pushover.
Yeah, we just have to get creative with how to hurt monsters.
You really think you stand a chance against us?
Feels like that loophole's a bit too easy to exploit, though. But how will we make them listen to us?
Who do we have here?
Wow, Stream Elements is really bad about posting that 20 minutes after I start.
You look like him. You smell like him. No doubt about it. You're the one our master seeks.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Get away!
We do have a very mysterious ring on our finger.
What's the matter, boy? Struck dumb with fear, are you?
You can't! You can't do harm to a monster!
It's your lucky day. A certain important someone wants a word with you.
A random pterodon appears.
What? What the?
Right, my darling.
Ah,
Kindly let these manky monsters know they've outstayed.
so he's the Pokemon master of this village.
Curse you! We'll be back. And next time, you'll be coming with us.
Like how Monty apparently had notes and forgot that he could just summon monsters to do his bidding.
Not hurt, are you, lad? Good. Good. I'm just glad I made it in time. I knew we'd be having unwelcome guests again, but I just didn't expect them quite so soon.
I think it's Pterodon, Troglodyte, and there's a bunch of other
These
names.
monsters are.
Not sure about the
Well,
dog
I'll
beast
tell
on the
you all
right.
about it later. First things first, we need to tend to the injured. And I've got just the monster for the job. This way. Now, lad, where were we?
I don't think we're going to see the Luminary. He's Dragon Quest 12 and possibly 3.
As I'm sure you
And this is
know,
Dragon Quest 4.
This isn't the first time monsters have come to the village hoping to find you. We've all banded together and fought them off. But each time...
I haven't been able to get up because it keeps doing cutscenes.
We can't hold them off forever. Now, you're going to have to learn to protect yourself, my lad.
And they autoplay, so I can't,
You're going to have to
oh.
become
I'm afraid to press a
a
pause button and just
monster
gonna skip it.
wrangler. Do you know what one of them is?
Okay, now I can go grab it. All these hats, and it's only Kirby that ever gets picked. No, I have no idea what a monster wrangler is.
Well, no shame in it, lad. Especially seeing how we've done our level best to keep you well away from that sort of thing. I speak of the mighty gladiators who marshal their monstrous troops in battle. I just know you'll be a natural, lad. After all, it's in your blood. Why don't I get you started with one of my little lot? I'll ask
He's
you
gonna give me a
few
slime, isn't he?
questions, and I'm sure we'll be able to pair you up with the perfect monster. Would you say you prefer lovable monsters to more rugged types?
Are we actually going to be able to influence the monster he gives us? We want... I'm assuming lovable is going to give us a slime. And rugged's probably going to give us, like, An anteater.
Would you prefer a monster with sleek skin to one that's on the
Ah,
furry
we are
side?
customizing our starting monster. No, I want a fuzzy little monster.
Very interesting indeed.
Is it just 2 choices?
I reckon the perfect match for you is...
What's he gonna give us?
I'm
Oh
sure
god, it gave us the
you'll get along
Platypunk.
famously. Are you
This
happy
is your
with this
rugged monster. Oh, can we see what
Then
other options there are?
let's start again from the top.
All right. Let's see all 4
Would you
choices.
say you prefer...
Stick to rugged
Would you prefer a mon...
and sleek. This is probably gonna be a Dracula.
Do you like weird and
Oh.
wonderful monsters?
There's a 3rd choice if you go this way. Weird.
Very in...
I'm just wanting to see what the other possibilities are.
I'm sure you'll
Mud
get along
mannequin.
famously.
I do not want that as my starting monster. My favorite thing here is he has all these monsters he's ready to give away, but we can just turn them
The
down.
monster I...
Can you just give us all of them?
Would you say you...
Stick to rugged,
Would you prefer a mon...
sleek skin.
Do you like weird... I'm sure you'll... get
Cruel
along
Cumber.
famously. Are you happy with this monster? Then let's start again.
Alright, let's start with the lovable ones now.
Would you say... And do you like more compact monsters?
More compact monsters. I'm guessing the first one's a slime. Is it going to be Gloopert? Oh,
I'm sure you'll
a
get
fright
along
bulb.
famously. Are you happy? Then let's...
I kind of like the Platypunk.
Would you
They're normally
say
pretty good as a
you
starter.
prefer- And do you like... Do you like weird and...
Weird and wonderful again, huh?
I'm
The
sure
mud
you'll
mannequin
get
again.
along. Are you happy with it?
You're not a
Then
lovable
let's
monster.
start. Would you... And do you... Do you like...
Alright, this should be the last possible option.
Very... I'm
Cruel
sure
Cumber
you'll
again.
Get along famously.
Weird.
Then let's...
Alright, we're gonna go for the Platypunk.
Would you say... Would you prefer... I'm sure you'll get along famously. Are you happy with this monster? Treat him well, won't you, lad?
Oh, you know, I didn't add as a redemption the ability to name them, but if anyone wants to give it a nickname, we can do that. I'm going to take a minute to add that as a redemption option for the rest of the stream. If anyone wants to name Platypunk, go right ahead while I add that as something that can be redeemed later on. Dashboard. Your rewards. Channel points. Add new reward. Name that monster. Now, let's call it something better. Let's call it Who's That Pokemon? And we'll just make it a nice cheap redemption. No icon, and a nice green color should work. Does not need to go in a queue. Does have a 1 minute cooldown, so if someone gets it first, it doesn't have multiple people redeem it once. There we go. Yeah, so I'm also someone who doesn't normally give nicknames to the creatures, mostly because then I forget what their actual name is supposed to be. But if no one has any choices or any thoughts, I'll just stick to Platypunk, because the one nice thing about Dragon Quest Monsters is most of the names are puns to begin with, so you've already got that going for you. So we'll just stick to Platypunk for this. And they don't evolve, so it's not like the name is going to become irrelevant later. Although we do get to breed them into new monsters, I think.
Looks like they've taken a shine to
I don't know if in this game that creates a new monster or if it
It's time you
replaces
learned
them.
The ABCs of monster wrangling. Let's head out of the village and get ready to rumble.
Oh wait, no, I think in this game they call it synthesizing monsters. It was only breeding in the first 2 games. That was a metal slime. Metal slime loading screen should be special.
Now then, let's turn you into a monster wrangler. We'll start with the basics. A monster wrangler's job is to train up their monsters to be good and strong.
And then replace them with stronger monsters.
Camera.
Hey? Did you say something, lad?
No.
That's odd. Could have sworn I heard someone.
Action! I'm here to make you a star.
Did they really copy the guy that helps out the Pokemon trainers in the gyms?
I've got a nose for talent, and I could smell you a mile off. You're a natural, kiddo. I can see it now. Workshop your skills with me, and you'll have your name up in lights.
Are you gonna tell me the weaknesses of the gym leaders?
Blimey, Nora! I see you're still as daft as a brush, Fizzy.
Monty!
It's been a while, but it's never too late.
I'm all ears if you ever want to make a comeback.
Right. Fizzy here may be a rumman, but she's a first-rate instructor of monster wranglers. I reckon I can leave you in her more than capable hands.
This is how they get out of having the old man
I'm gonna
walk
head
around the
back
world
to
with
shop.
us.
Drop by once you've finished your training.
All right, babe. It's you and me now. Are you ready to shine? Lesson 1. The basics. Defeating monsters in battle.
Oh, I can do that. Oh, really? You're gonna start us off murdering? Okay, so it doesn't have to be a slime as our first murder. Could be a bunny corn.
They're wild monsters. Just bump into one and get the action started. This is it, doll. Your first audition. Big smile now. You're gonna be somebody.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no skipping the tutorial. And it's like, if you've played Pokemon, you know, and if you've played Dragon Quest Monsters, you know. Can I bring up an actual menu yet? There we go. I don't need to know how the menu works. What I do need, there we go, options. I'm gonna turn the music down, turn the sound effects down, keep the voices up, because the voices in this game are very quiet. Which I've noticed is happening in a lot of Dragon Quest games lately. They just have the voices way too low. Brightness still looks good, text still looks good, everything else... Apparently we can change our name whenever we want. Interesting. Let's save our game. Ooh, that was not a good frame rate. A slime appears. Tell your party what to do by selecting orders or tactics from the menu. When you're ready, select fight and your monster will carry out the instructions. Select scout and your monster will perform a show of force. If it succeeds, the monster will join your team. Select flee to run like a chicken. Be warned, sometimes the enemy will read your intentions and cut off your escape. I feel like we should be able to scout a slime right off the bat. Monster scouted. Anyone have a name for a slime? I'm trying to think of what some of the good puns have been for slimes in other Dragon Quest games. Let's see, what was the slime in Dragon Quest Heroes? Of course, I look for that, and it gives me like a list of the characters from Dragon Quest Monsters slimes. You have Rocket, Dr. Sid, his wobbliness. We'll stick to slime. He's not going to be in the party very long. Let's not get attached.
You scouted a monster already? I tell you, kid, you're gonna go far.
Like, you weren't supposed to do that yet. I haven't told you how to do it.
With feeling. If you want a monster to join your squad, you can either use a show of force, or you can simply defeat them in battle. If they get back up once the fight is won, then they want to team up with you. If you find they aren't willing to join you, try tossing them a beastie treat.
Alright, so that's how it worked in the old Dragon Quest Monsters game. You would throw meat at a monster, and then the last one you kill might join you.
It'll be sent to your monster depot. And Monty can handle the details. So if you want to know more, just ask him, okay?
Yeah, the scouting system was what they added in the Joker spin-off series.
Is there a finer season? Just look at those gorgeous flowers.
It's
But you
not
know,
spring.
The times they are a-changing. Now it's summer. Feel that sunlight sizzle. Oh, look over there. Do you see that ivy? In summer, the greenery gets a growth spurt. I wonder if that ivy can take your weight.
Oh no, do the seasons actually... I know there's something about real-time events in this game. I'm hoping there's not areas you can't get to outside of certain months of the year.
Walk with me, would you, kid?
That would be horrible. Press X to display the menu. The menu allows you to change your party, adjust gameplay options, and more. I can't actually see through my own webcam right now. Hide display. So this is the camera. We are always going to be this zoomed in, apparently. It's a little sad. It's very close. Smoked sirloin. Get him, guys. I guess I should capture everything. even if I don't plan on using it. I kind of wanted to level up a little first. Our slime has leveled up. We do have a jump, but it's very, very low. Bunny corn appears. Yeah, I love that they use the same sound effects for pretty much all of Dragon Quest. Little updates here and there, but always the same source. I keep forgetting this isn't Pokemon. I don't think we need to hurt them before we scout them. Maybe we do. Gotcha.
You're one of us now.
What are you? I don't know what this creature is. A vegan Dragora? I mean, I'm sure it's supposed to be veg and Dragora, so it's a man Dragora, but it's a vegetable. Ooh, scouting failed. Alright, let's see if we get a better result after we've heard it once. That's better. Gotcha. I would never remember that name, so I've got to keep it. What is that? A pretty pebble. See another slime over here. And we do have a team of 4. Nice. I feel like that's the limit, but maybe it's 5 in this one. Platypunk levels up and gains way more attack than our slime did. Yeah, open up the menu. Okay, so main party looks like it is limited to 4. Then you can have a reserve of 4 slots. I know some monsters take up more space than others. I think they're small, medium, and large. I don't know if there's an extra large. Take a quick look at these, see if there's anything we can see that's special about them. So they're all rank G. The Platypunk and the Dragon seem to be quite a bit stronger than the Slime and the Bunny. And they do have a skill tree system. No, it's a family tree. Naturalist and Attack Booster. Our Slime has Slimer and Zap Ward, which is kind of useless, I think. Bunnycorn has Naturalist and HP Booster. Vegan Dragora has MP Booster and Sizz Aficionado, so he's going to be our Spellcaster. Nice. What are the little... Okay, the leaf icons are vines we can climb on the map. Coming to get you, Slime. I do like that it puts a little check mark under the monster at the top to let you know that you already have one. Bunnycorn levels up. 3 portions of Monster Munchies. Keep our eyes out for slightly hidden treasure. Alright, we do not have a Stump Chump yet. Let's grab him. Join us or die.
You're one of us now.
That voice saying "you're one of us now" just sounds out of place to me. That loot looks like an herb. Medicinal herb. Yay. Alright, first thing we're going to have to look for next is, can we speed up the combat a little bit? Because at least at these early levels, when we have 4 creatures and we're fighting level 1 stuff, these fights last no time at all. Alright, looks like our guy in reserve does not get experience. If your monster acquires talent points after a battle, you can assign them straight away from the results screen. Talent points your monster earn can be assigned to their talents, unlocking skills and traits that will make them more formidable in battle. You choose Assign All, every point your monster has available will be put into the selected talent. Okay, let's go with Attack Booster. And our Slime, we're going to put him all in Slimer, because that way he gets Frizz right away, so that's a magic spell, and then he gets Heal later on, which will help as well. And then Zap at 30 points is going to be pretty nice, because that will get us the ability to hit all enemies, I hope. Assuming it works like prior games, at least. Monster, trying to see if there's any loot along this hilltop.
Wouldn't you know it? Here we are in autumn already.
Wow, 3 seasons already?
Heaps of leaves all over the place at this time of year. Knock yourself out.
Oh, this must be Ash's favorite season. There's loot just piled up on the ground.
Regroup at that big waterfall at the back there.
Oh. And the monster's changed. Alright. Rooster! Bantamweight. Join us. Ooh. That rooster is very strong. And we pissed him off. Uh-oh. Should a show of force fail to succeed, the enemy monster may become angered. An angered monster is not one to be taken lightly. Their next attack will inflict much more damage than usual. 6. 6 is much more damage than usual. Fried rooster. Oh, crap. We might kill it. Oh, our reserve does gain experience, just doesn't show us a bar next to their name. Heartbreaker, Sandstorm, Attack Attacker, Mercurial Thrust. I believe that's the thing that does extra damage to metal monsters. Or we just give it more health. Let's go with the skills. And we'll give you Sizz. If I remember correctly, Sizz is multi-target fire, so that'll come in handy. Oh. So I guess you just run into the leaves and there might be loot and there might not be loot. What is this? Wobergine? He looks so happy in his little icon. He looks so creepy in his actual version. Gotcha. Alright, one more added to the reserves. We've got the little red and green pepper guy over there. Still taking a look on the hilltop. I would expect there to be a chest up here, but maybe not. Oh god, monsters can pop out of the leaves. Capsicum. I like the idea that the monster, it's two creatures attached by a skewer. Anything in the back corner? There is. This game has a surprising lack of treasure. So I did see another one of those roosters. Oh, Dracky! Get the Dracky. That goofy little face. I think we got him. I like how it doesn't even blink, it's just like, you got him. Alright, Capsicum, you're alone. Join us or die. Damn. Oh, I have just noticed when we level up, we do get our health and MP restored. That's nice. Alright, do we have a Pokédex? The Monsterpedia is an invaluable resource that contains a wealth of information on all monsters you've encountered during your quest. Take a look at the Dramatis Personae section to learn more about the powerful villains and other key characters from this story. Tips and tricks contain useful advice that will get you through most of your adventure. Check back here whenever you need a helpful hint or quick reminder. Okay, we do have a Pokédex, and it does have a category section. My face is blocking the big fat 0 for boss monster category. That's... Now, older games had way more monster families. Is it showing us all of them, or is it... wow, they've definitely shrunk down the different categories. So we have slime, that looks like dragon, plant, beast, material, devil, undead, and then the crown is normally the boss monster. It used to be a question mark. I guess that covers most. I think most creatures could fit in those categories. There's probably going to be a couple that are a bit off, but other than that, looks okay. There are 523 of them, which is a nice number. I know this game has a lot of like reskins, but that's par for the course in Dragon Quest. All right, so we want to catch literally everything. All right, found some monster poop in that bush. Follow me. I think if I get them to pay attention to me, I can fight all of them at once. No, it doesn't. Interesting. You can drag around. Levels up. We have any talent points to assign? We do. Ah, this guy is a dancer, and this one is a willing helper. Weird dance, sultry dance, mercurial thrust, buff, tap dance. Confusion controller looks like this gives them the ability to... I'm guessing ultra clear thinker makes them immune to confusion, based off the name and then the ability. I do know that the different dances can be very helpful in these games because it drains MP of your enemies. Alright, we still have not caught the rooster, so let's try again. Join me. Damn. Alright, let's try specifically ordering. Hopefully this doesn't kill it. Okay, we did not kill it. Perfect. Try scouting it now. Gotcha.
You're one of us now.
Your party is full. Please change your party lineup or send someone to the depot. I'm good with putting this guy in the party. Let's kick out the bunny corn for the big rooster. Oh. Enemy hiding in the weeds. Looking for treasure. Anything that looks lootable. Nothing. Wait. I thought I replaced the bunny corn with the rooster. Must have hit the wrong button at some point. Probably have to go back to town to swap them out at that point, is my assumption. That you only can probably swap between the party and the reserves out in the field. Well, shoot.
Oh, it's cold in winter. And the water's frozen solid. Hey, I bet you could walk on it. No problemo.
You're encouraging me to fall through the
What
ice,
a
aren't you?
sight. The waterfall's turned into a block of ice. I wonder what's in that cave.
Izzy, don't you live here? I figured you'd be able to know.
When you're done exploring, let's slip under that arch and see what awaits us beyond.
I like how the whole map is hidden again. Interesting. Oh, there's the anteater. It's the Calamari Kid! You're mine. Okay. Oh, okay. So what I did is I swapped the characters, then I just hit the cancel button thinking it would leave the menu, but apparently you have to hit confirm, otherwise it undoes whatever you did and just sends them away. Alright, well that's good to know. So the arch continues the story, which means we don't want to go that way. Go kill Sonic over here. Sonic the Anteater. Ant Guzzler, sorry. Aw. I like how it pisses off both of them when I tried to scout one. Gain a couple more levels now, makes scouting easier. Ooh, that's a lot of talent points. Laddie-Punk, let's get you further along that line. Some extra health. Get our slime to learn the heal spell. Calamari Kid gets dodge and I know it's supposed to be apothecary, but it's aquapothecary? Aquapothecary. There we go. Splish, heal, cock-a-doodle-doo, snooze, mid-heal, chilly breath. So 70 points where we get something that sounds like it might be good. Hopefully Splish isn't as bad as the splash ability of a Magikarp. Music has stopped. Nothing but silence remains, and weird glowy fairies? What the hell? That was weird. They just kept running away from me. Didn't miss anything along the side there as I chased the fairies around. Feels like they were leading me to this item back here, though. Oh, there they are again. And they disappear. I'm sure those mean something. It will probably tell me later in the tutorial. Alright. Around this corner. Into the cave we go. Well, let's try to catch this anteater before we leave. Come on, 62%. We can do this. Yes!
You're one of us now.
Talents are attack booster and power player. What do those mean? Power player, helm splitter, slime squisher, hatchet man. So it gets things that give you high crit chances, I believe is what those do. And oomph, which doubles your attack. That's kind of nice. It also gets a trait called metal beater, which sounds really helpful. Swap you out with Stumpy. So many calamari. Treasure! Finally, a treasure chest. Three single files. If I remember correctly, that is a MP restoration. At least that's what it was called in Dragon Quest XI. The weakest form of ether. Nice. Yeah, we'll keep going with the Sizz. I mean, I know it's the tutorial, it just feels very empty in here. And in winter, apparently the background music doesn't play. Once again, these weird fairy things. Medicinal herb up at the tree line. And a pebble in the middle of the lake. Why? Why are you there? What is your purpose? A group of Drakes with musical notes over their head. What the hell is this? Oh. I guess that just means it's going to be a group of enemies? I want to read my, my tips and tricks. World, cycle of the seasons, seasonal sprites floating around in places where the seasons have great effect on the surroundings. Okay, so those things show up when you have the vines. I guess they're just showing you that the water in this area will freeze over in winter. So they're just showing you that, hey, you can walk over this now. Seasoning is an item that cycles the season forward by 1. Ah, so there's an item that'll let us move time forward. That's helpful. Treasure! I don't know what the pebbles do, but I must get them all. Bunny corn. Aw, they look so happy. Let's kill them. Show no mercy. Okay, we have not gone through this little section here. That's a mole. Or it's probably a mad gopher. Mischievous mole, okay. Gotcha. Unless there's something really good on this, I don't see a reason to take him with me. Prankster and Crag Ward. Neither of those sound great. Okay, that guy, if we can even fight him, I'm gonna save first, because that's a biggin. He's got his own music. Sometimes you'll encounter extremely strong monsters while out adventuring. Succeed in scouting them and you'll have gained a powerful ally, but first you'll have to overcome them, a task that's easier said than done. Well, we're definitely not going to be able to scout him on our first turn, so let's weaken him first. Okay, we're running. Good thing I saved. He gets to attack 3 times? Really? 3 times? When your monsters sustain injuries or otherwise lose the ability to fight effectively, just rest at an inn to fully restore their HP and MP. If you're in need of a pick-me-up but you're far from civilization, you can always rely on healing items and skills to nurse them back to fighting fitness. Yeah, I don't think I can revive them right now. It's fine. We've got backup monsters. It's kind of nice having a reserve team of equal size to the main team. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Getting loot. Okay, now we can fight you. So, I never played the Joker series much. I did play it a little bit. I think I skipped the first one, only played the second one, though. I remember a giant, like, caterpillar creature that you were not supposed to fight. Well, it's nice to know that he respawns, so we can always come back and try again. Jerk. We have a highly magic-focused team now. Ah. All right. Let's see what happens next in the story. Is it going to be spring again? Spring is upon us.
And here we are in spring again. Wait, have you seen the size of those flowers in the river? I bet you could climb aboard and ride one. Why not give it a try? Go with the flow.
That is terrible
Anyway,
advice.
that's about the size of it. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. You've seen it all now.
Yes, we've spent a whole
As the
year in this
seasons
valley.
change, so does the world around you. Even the cast of monsters. It's year-round fun, I tell ya. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Back to the topic of monster wrangling. You passed the audition with flying colours! As a reward for scoring the role, let me teach you a handy little spell.
Revive? Zoom. Of course it's Zoom.
That'll let you return to any place you've already
But can we
visited
use Zoom
and give us a
underground in
flash.
this one, or do we
Be
hit our
sure
head
to
on the
come
ceiling?
handy. Now that's a wrap. See you back at the village.
Press ZL to open the zoom screen. Select your destination to be transported there in a matter of moments. It doesn't warn us about using it underground. Caterpillar. Killer Pillar. Nice. Press ZL during battle to double the speed. Okay, so it finally gave us a fast forward button. You can also press ZR to play it automatically.
Yeah!
Join us or die. God, its face is creepy.
You're one of us now.
Got like a beak. Trying to figure out how much I want to explore this field versus take the flower down the river. Where are you? It's so fluffy. Barrel ball. Joker 1 is many islands, Joker 2 is one island. Ah. I think we got him. He's so fluffy and happy. He looks, I mean, his base stats look terrible. Obviously, everything here is kind of just get you through the starting areas where you get good monsters. HP booster and blowy slasher. Yeah, we'll send him to the depot. You know what? So I'm noticing they don't have male or female attributes, and they don't have a positive or negative attributes. So I'm not sure how the breeding works in this one, or if it's just hiding it at the start. Or if it doesn't matter, you just combine any two monsters you want. Which would make things a lot easier than having to get the opposite sides each time. That said, if I remember correctly, in the first monsters, it was pretty simple to just save scum until you got male or female. I don't know if the Joker series had anything to stop that. Okay, just backtracking to that pedal on the river. Oh, there it goes. Disgaea 4 is a good one. I haven't played 7 yet. I've been wanting to give that one a try. Joker series had weapons to control it. Nope. I guess we're fast. Okay, we're fast traveling halfway across the forest, or we're in a new area, it looks like. On treasure monster munchies. One of these days it's going to be a mini medal. It's a family of slimes. I like how one of them was bigger than the others, but it's still a small slime. If you hear anything because your internet's too shit. I have to watch the stream at 160p. Ouch. That. I'm sorry. At least the game probably looks okay at 160p. Everything else, not so much. Antidote herb. That's ominous. And it was right before the forced transition. Okay, so we're at the start of the forest now. No, we're on the other side of the river. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm always afraid when someone says that reminds me. There you go. That ear, there we go. Get that ear up there. Yay, it's not the Kirby hat. I've been in the Kirby hat for too long. It's hard to get this one kind of straight. I do like the effect the green screen is having on the little palm at the top. It almost looks like it's cell shaded. No synthesis playthrough. I mean... Oh. You're new. Also, you only appeared as soon as it started raining. Crap, there's 3 monsters. Wing Slime, I will catch you. You will be mine, Dumbo Slime. Just gonna get rid of your friends first. Uh-oh. Don't do it! Damn it! I wasn't expecting Sizz to kill the one thing outright. Dang it. I guess we can just try scouting it next time. Okay, so we have 4 seasons and we have weather. And both of them affect what monsters can appear. Alright, little wing slime, where'd you go? Hopefully they show up on this side of the river. Oh, there he is. You're mine. No! I love that little dragon plant. Alright, wing slime. Join me. Got him.
You're one of us now.
Okay, who do we replace? What abilities does he have? Have a remove the engine and leave only the sound. That would be interesting. I am surprised that at lower resolutions it affects the audio quality. I mean, audio is such a low bitrate to begin with. You wouldn't expect it to have an issue with that. Okay, so it's a buffer. Accelerate, acceleratle, insulate, break wind, thin air, wind sickles. And then wards against frizz. So, okay, unfortunately, wing slime kind of sucks. At least the base talents it has. But he's just so cute. He's majestic. I'll swap out the base slime for wing slime. He won't be in the main party, but he'll be in the reserve. Alright, let's take a look at our map really quick. So our next objective is back at town. We can zoom back there, but since we can zoom, I have no issues running off into the wilderness to see what else there is on this map. It's a family of slimes with musical notes over their head. I don't know what those music notes mean. They, it doesn't mean they're part of a group. It just means they're not going to attack me. Bouncing back and forth across the map to see if there's any treasure and maybe spawn something that's not as common as the others. So if it was summer, there would be leaves right there that we could climb up. Oh, I think the got really windy. And, okay, it's summer, but it's still raining. But that does mean the vines are here. Looks like it's just a pretty pebble. No treasure. I guess I was spoiled watching Ash play Dragon Quest Treasures. I'm just expecting more loot to be lying around. You're new. Okay, that thing looks dangerous. I'm going to save first. Obviously, there's another Cyclops behind it. It's not boss music, so that's a good start. Dragonthorn. It's rank G, so it's not like a super strong monster. Let's just go straight for a scout. Vinebird. All right. I am back from the quick break. Oh, we do have an ad playing, so that's actually good timing. All right, so I'm going to let the ad break finish, but we do have a request from Ash to rename this to Vinbird. So not quite Vinebird. I like how she sees a bird out of this dragon creature. So Vinbird it is. And let's take a look at this guy. So I do like how the game audio is completely empty right now. It is a dragon type. Remember correctly, normally in Dragon Quest Monsters games, that means it's slow growing, but it gets good stats when it grows. It has Blowy Slasher and Poison Preventer talents, which is Gust Slash, Whoosh, Nature Nerfer, Agility, Tingle, which is Resurrection, I think, HP, MP, and Antioxidant. It has Spiky Skin. Ah. Alrighty. Vinbird. We choose you to replace Draki? Calamari Kid? We'll replace Calamari Kid, but we're also going to put it in the party instead of the Capsicum. There we go. We'll give this guy a shot. He looks like he could do some damage. Also, I'm just going to look. It's really weird that the game has stopped playing background audio in the field completely. But every time we get into a fight, it plays. Just checking like if I hit a button that did something. Okay, there is a lot more to this map than I was expecting. It's probably going to block me until I go back to town, now that I think about it. Because obviously this is going to lead to the next area. So let's return to... So we do start again at the grassland, so we're not going to be too far from this when we teleport back.
Zoom!
That cute little loading slime. I wish I could move you slightly.
By the way...
Oh, hold up. I almost forgot to tell you. Any new creature you scout when your traveling party is already full will be sent to the Monster Depot. You'll find the Monster Depot in the paddock, which you can get to from the teleportal in the middle of the village. I'll prepare the teleportal so you can come and go as you please. Head on over and talk to Zachary if you're keen to hear the particulars. Oh, and there was something else, actually. Pop by me shop later and I'll explain. Any monster you befriend can be sent to your depot. The depot is where your monsters are kept when you're not using them. Head here to move monsters between the depot and your main party or reserves. Okay, I'm gonna save and go back to the title screen. Because I feel like we should have music. It's a Dragon Quest game. It's never this quiet. This is so weird. Why is there no music playing, like, ever? Well, let's go check out this Monster Depot. Like how they kept the old school Nintendo teleport effect there. Oh, so here's a complaint on Reddit saying the game is almost completely silent during winter or adverse weather conditions. Oh, see, the rain stopped. Now we get our music again. That's... Why does it completely stop in the rain? Ah, you've arrived, eh, Kai? This paddock here is my pride and joy, where I tend to the monsters you befriend. From here, I can also help you swap about the monsters you take around with you. If you need access, to access any monster stored here, just give me a shout. Right then, no time like the present. Press ZR on any monster info screen to set that monster as a favorite. As your roster of monsters grows ever larger, setting a few as your favorites will make them easier to find when it matters. So we were going to put the big chicken in the party, but now we have Vinebird. Just curious. Okay, he does stay dead. We can do without the rooster. Take care on your travels, lad. Vinebird is dreaming of becoming human. Ant Guzzler is staring vacantly. Dracky is dreaming of becoming the master of monster kind. Wing Slime is dreaming of becoming human. Weird. Is there anything in here? Really? I just feel like there should be more things I can interact with. There's nothing hidden around the corner. It is empty. Alright, Monty, what do you got in your shop?
Good to see you.
How do, Kai? I hope you turned up. Izzy tells me you show real promise as a monster wrangler. Like father, like son, I suppose, your old man being Rindolfo the Tyrant, master of monster kind and all. Now, I recall you saying you wanted to get even with your old man one day. Are you still dead set on revenge? Yes. I see. Hang on, I think I know just the thing.
What you need, lad, is to enter your first monster mega brawl.
Mega Brawl.
Way off to the west of here, there's a big town called Endor. That's where monster
Endor?
wranglers go
Really?
to test their mettle in the heat
Are we gonna
of battle.
capture some Ewoks?
I reckon if you were to make a name for yourself there, your dad might just sit up and take notice. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The path I'm proposing is a perilous one. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Good lad. Now, without further ado, let me make the necessary arrangements. Ta-da! This here's a handy teleportal. It'll take you to Endor in a jiffy.
It better be a forest village full of little tiny natives.
Set your sights on winning the Category G contest for starters. I know you'll do us proud, lad.
Okay, we do want to go to the inn to resurrect our monsters. Cat. Now, is a cat a monster? $5 gold coins. I wonder if that's how much it costs to stay a night at the inn. I guess it's free. Your monsters have been fully healed. Ash saying cats are monsters. Wonder what's going to be on this raised section in the future, because it's kind of suspicious they have stairs leading up to a empty field right here. I like how I interact with the bell and he moves to that side of the counter. As I believe I mentioned, Monster Mega Brawls are held in Endor. Entering those tournaments is a great way to see how much you've advanced, so be sure to give them a whirl.
Need out.
This is me, Item Shop. What are you after, lad? Meat.
Come again.
So, I'm trying to... Is this a town from Dragon Quest IV? Because I remember a town where there's a shopkeeper that has to walk around in circles to go to the different places. But it's been so long since I played Dragon Quest IV, I don't recognize it. This space here is going unused. I'm thinking of how to make the most of it. Endor Coliseum. I'm just getting a list of town names Dragon Quest IV. Endor is in Dragon Quest IV. It's the town that you have the martial arts tournament as Elena. Okay. But what about Roseville? Or Rose Hill. Town of Elves and Animals. Oh, okay, so this was a town in Dragon Quest IV. Hey, welcome, Remiko. That's alright. You just missed the tutorial first area where we caught everything possible. Now the real fun begins. We get our first gym battle. I mean, Coliseum Mega Brawl. This is Endor Coliseum. The Monster Mega Brawl is in full swing. If you're keen to take part, have a word with the lady at the reception desk. Wyvern. Dragon Quest 3 Warrior Lady. Oh, you're a fellow monster wrangling novice by any chance? It just so happens I made my debut not so long ago. As fellow rookies, we need to look out for each other. So what do you say, chum? Have you got my back? Squawk. Still as weak as a hatchling, but one day I'll be as tough as Zangiel the Omniarch. Eh, are you trying to ruffle my feathers? There can't be anyone in Terrestria who doesn't know the Omniarch. Oh. Got Bunny Girl. Let me guess. You're angling after an explanation of the Monster Mega Brawl, am I right? We run through the rules and regulations for you. Firstly, there's an entry fee in place, and it's different for each Mega Brawl category. If you can't afford the fee, you'll need to go and earn it. Now, as for the battles themselves, you can only compete using your main party. Your reserves aren't eligible to take part. During a match, you're not allowed to use items or issue orders to your monsters. If all your monsters get wiped out or you concede defeat, it counts as a loss, but don't worry, you won't lose half your money here. The entry fee, on the other hand, is non-refundable, so do bear that in mind. We can't let matches go on forever, so it's up to you to win within the round limit. If there's no clear winner after 20 rounds, both contestants will be disqualified. After every match, win or lose, your monster's HP and MP will be fully restored. That's one less worry for you, eh? If you're able to win all 3 matches in succession, you'll be crowned champion. You'll also receive a lovely prize for your efforts. Now, get out there and give it all you've got. Welcome to the bank. How may I help? I want to loot that chest right there, but I can't. There are more kinds of monster treat out there than leaves on a tree, but the best of all are beastie bites. No matter how prickly the customer, give them some beastie bites and friendship is sure to blossom. Can't go through the ropes. What is up here, though? The Endor Coliseum. Will we see Elena in the crowd? Yeah, go on, get stuck in. That's it. Give him the old right hook. Oh, tiny little monsters in the distance. Very sad that we've not found a single mini medal yet. It's not a Dragon Quest game if you don't have mini medals. Ack, no, what are you doing? Heal him, you fool, heal him, now! Gosh, what a nice surprise. Truly the goddess smiled upon you when she blessed you with that beauteous visage. Ooh, Seed of Strength. That's good.
Hi there.
Oh, I haven't seen you around before, handsome. Come to me if you ever want to enter the Monster Mega Brawl. Mega Brawls are divided into 8 categories. As a newcomer, you're eligible for Category G, the lowest rank. All you need to do to win is defeat 3 opponents. Health is restored at the end of each battle, so don't be afraid to go all out.
Do you want to have a go?
Category G, 10 gold coins.
Let's do this.
Okay, that's 10 gold coins. Paid in full. Give it your all out there. Alright, so we have no control in the Coliseum. I think you can change the type of tactic, but you can't give them specific orders. What is that in the middle of the screen?
A new challenger approaches the world of the Monster Mega Brawl. Let's welcome all the way from Rose Hill, the handsome stranger.
That Dracula looks so out of place.
Facing him is another newcomer, a would-be warrior known for his all-round pleasant demeanor. It's Clancy!
Clancy! What the hell is...
Now it's time for the first bout.
I have no idea what that creature even is. Reptile, Briny Bronco, Puff Boys. So yeah, we can change their tactics, but I don't have enough abilities for that to do anything right now. I have just realized I did not level up Vinebird at all. So it's level 3. I don't know what level I'm supposed to be for this, but we did not grind. Alright, well, we one-shot him. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. This game goes easier on you than Pokemon does for its first gym. Clancy, go back home.
The handsome stranger takes the first match. Do we have a new rising star on our hands? The crowd sure seems to think so.
I like our hype man here.
But who will he face in the second round? It's the Category G heavyweight ready to put you in a spin, Uncle Trevor.
Uncle Trevor. Is he our uncle? Is he everyone's uncle?
No time to waste. The second bout is about to begin. Let's brawl.
Or at least I recognize most of these. Although the mouse flap. Pogoin Penguin. It's a purple penguin, Ash. I guess we'll have to find that for you at some point. Boing, boing. I like how he's got like a ghost face on his stomach. Giant buck-teeth mouse flap. Alright, time to murder them all. Aha! You attack Vinebird, you get hit by a tiny, tiny amount of damage back. Uh-oh, that's Confusion Dance. That's scary. Uh-oh. Okay, only Vinebird got confused. We're good. I remember dancers could be really deadly in the Coliseum battles and Dragon Quest Monsters games. Dances can really screw you if you get unlucky.
Incredible! The handsome stranger does it again, storming through the second round. Who could have seen this coming? Judging by our winner, looks really can kill. But now it's time for the final round. And look who we have here. He'll pulverize you between his mighty wheels of steel, DJ Meat Grinder!
I mean, at least it's not Uncle Trevor.
As we approach the grand finale, let's find out who will maul and who will ball.
Place your
Let the
bets.
third bout begin. Let's brawl!
They're having fun with that synth guitar. Sadly, they just don't even put up a fight, really. I think the only thing here is you can't come in with level 1s. You'd probably die with level 1. Well, actually, you know, Vinebird is level 3, I think, and it does almost no damage, so... I think those early levels just matter a lot more than you'd think. Loading.
Sensational! From out of nowhere, the winner of Category G is... the ever enigmatic Handsome Stranger! Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen!
I like how that's our name now as we fight. I mean, I guess it's better than just having them mute the name of the character every time they reference you. Wins a dose of strong medicine.
Now we're going to take a quick break from the Monster Mega Brawl for something ever so slightly special.
All right, who's the elf girl?
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, you will see a bona fide elf, freshly caught this morning.
Yarr! Now here's a funny thing. When this here elf cries, genuine rubies fall from her eyes.
How delightful! Go on, make her cry.
Wow.
I reckon you can make a pretty packet flogging them rubies. God, just imagine it.
Roll up, roll up. Which lucky punter will be first to snap up one of these highly prized rubies?
I'll take one, good sir.
Sold to that fine fella. Now, if you please.
Arr! Cry, you scurvy little elf. If I don't see you blubbing, you'll be walking the plank.
Well, this is fucked up. It has to hurt.
I say, would you look at that? Ruby tears as I live and breathe. What the? It's shattered at the slightest touch. Now, just what are you trying to pull?
Calm down, sir. I can assure you this is all completely above board. Just give me a second.
What, are they all in on a scam?
Oi! Oh, Elf! She's only gone and done a runner.
Just wait till I get hold of ye.
I'm not remembering this from Dragon Quest IV, but it's been a long time since I played that game. I have no idea if this is a side story or not from that one or not, or if it's original to Monsters. Yes, pay no attention to the pink hair sticking out from behind that tree.
Scallywag of an elf certainly be quick on her feet. Ho, ho, ho. I see. Ye be hiding there, you no good scurvy dog. Now, just ye come quietly like a good little elf. Or... Floyd, is somebody there? Gotta save me! Oh, help me!
You... Did you do that?
Yes.
Oh no! How awful!
What?
How could you let him suffer like that? Humans are the goddess's creatures, just like us.
Really?
My name? We creatures of the forest have no need for names. What? Rose, you say?
Wait,
It comes from the name of a village.
are we going to be the reason Rose Hill has elves in the future of Dragon Quest IV?
You're welcome, you say?
I'm so sorry I couldn't save you. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm sorry I made you worry. So, what's your name?
See ya.
What an unusual fellow.
You can take care of yourself. You're not going to get caught again and forced to cry for angry or greedy merchants.
Ooh, glisten to this, Your Highness.
Glisten to this. That's not even an ooze pun.
Who's at the door, I wonder?
That's more like it.
Salutations! I'm Devlin. Nice to meet you.
And I'm... Well, I'm Rose.
Rose, you say? So you must be the elf my master rescued, then.
Rescued's a bit forced, but okay.
You have my deepest gratitude for saving me. By way of thanks, I've brought you some tasty nuts. And, well, the thing is... Please, my savior, I beseech you, allow me to remain here by your side.
All right.
What? Go away!
Don't be like that, Your Highness. The more the merrier. We'll have a great slime together, I know it.
Oh, please! I'll do all I can to support you, I swear! I know you won't regret it. When those humans snatched me, I thought my life was over! But you saved me, and now I want to repay you!
I don't know what that emotion is supposed to be right there.
Oh dear. Oh my. I got rather overexcited, didn't I? How embarrassing.
I think she's fallen for the handsome stranger.
What? You're saying no? Do you know how hard it was to find this place? All we had was the name to go on. And all the while, we had to stay out of sight of any humans. We risked our lives.
I heard from the villagers that you're looking for a way to lift your curse. That's right, isn't it? Well, there's no one better than an elf to break a curse. I can help you find the cure. I know I can.
Did you hear that, Your Highness? Rose says she can find a way to break your curse.
I mean, do I need it though? I can already just order monsters to kill people. I mean...
That's right.
fight for me, not just kill people.
Please say you will.
No.
Don't say that. I'm begging you. I promise I'll break your curse. I swear.
No.
Don't say that. I'm
Ah, but thou must.
That's such a relief. I promise you won't regret this. You'll see.
Oh, it's a yellow slime now. A few days later. Don't you go get caught again.
Rose, what is it?
Humans! They almost saw me!
What? Humans? This close to the village? That was a narrow escape. Let's hurry back and tell the prince.
But well, that's new. Where'd this come from?
Please, just for me.
You're kind of ruining the aesthetic of our town here. Also, how did you do this in a few days?
I understand. Unless I receive word from you, I won't set one foot outside this room. Still, I couldn't be happier. I truly am blessed to be able to spend my days with you.
Don't worry, you won't be lonely. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you. I'll always be by your side, my prince. Forever and ever.
Not creepy at all.
Oh.
Can I do anything for you? Anything at all? Oh, I'm sorry for fussing. It's just that being cooped up here all day, I can't help but worry. You're not. I promise I'll stay focused on finding a way to cure you of your curse. I have a great slime staying here with Rose. I'm snug as a bug. I'll be Rose's bouncer while you're gone. You must focus on winning the next Mega Brawl category in Endor. Victory isn't proving oozy. You can always power up on the plains. Seriously, where did this come from? And who's gonna end up in here? No, Endor's a big old town where they hold monster Mega Brawls. So confused. Ah, loot. Bumper bonus balls. Rose has Reen's voice actor from Final Fantasy XIV. Ah. Okay, not only did we build this giant tower for her, it has a vault and a store. I'm so confused. Now, I have a feeling this is either endgame or DLC behind that door. Oh, no, no, no. This is where you breed the monsters, I bet. That's supposed to be like a family tree. Cat. This is my favorite client. I've seen the headlines, darling, and you're making quite the splash in the world of monster wrangling. Well, I'm just over the moon. And is it me, or are you looking better than ever? New diet? Do tell. Anywho, since you've been busy making yourself a megastar, I thought it was high time I did a little something for you. I can use my extensive connections to put you face to face with Monster Wrangler VIPs from other worlds. Why not test your mettle against them? And that's not all. I'm giving you access to a very exclusive retail experience. Only the best for you, my superstar. No time like the present. What do you want to do?
How you doing?
Battle with monster wranglers from other worlds, or check your downloadable content. Online battles, quick fire contest. Auto battle your way through 30 opponents. You can even recruit enemy monster team if you do well enough. You must view the privacy policy terms before you can proceed. It will launch your browser. You're all reading this, right? Yep. Yep. I have read and understood the terms of the privacy policy. In a quick fire contest, your party fights against those of other monster wranglers in battles that play out automatically. There are 30 contestants in total, and the battles take place one after another in quick succession. The pool of opponents changes once each day. Finish the contest with enough victories, and you could be in line to win items, monsters, or other prizes. I can only assume these are not scaled to my level, and I'm going to get my ass kicked immediately. But I'm going to try. I see Draco Lord in there. I saw a Queen Slime. Gold King Slime. Cat. I think that was Boogie, or whatever the monster was from the casino in Dragon Quest XI earlier. We're number 0. I like how one of them was Fizzy, or Fuzzy. Hey, we still got loot. Okay, they are actually other teams, or other players' teams. Also, they're all freaking Japanese. Of course they're all Japanese. Hey, that one's not Japanese. Uber Killing Mach, Jasper Unbound, Macho Pichu. Damn. Okay, so it's not only is it 30 battles against teams, they are other players' teams, and they're probably insanely overpowered, if not hacked.
Thanks, babe.
I mean, I would hope they don't have the ability to, like, upload fake stats. Like, it would just send the levels in the monster type, and at least it would guarantee that they're legit stats. But you never know with online games and their ability to trust player data. I think Twitch isn't playing nice with your web at this time, but you're still here in chat. It's weird because there's no dropped frames, which is kind of nice.
Oh, hi.
We're so glad you let us stay in the village, Kai. You ever need a hand with anything, just say the word. Isn't there like a committee in this town to approve designs? Because that wasn't there. I mean, I was saying they were going to do something with this little spot right here. But no, they just put up a freaking huge tower. Let's continue forward on our adventure. It feels like this is going to be pretty open-ended, which Dragon Quest Monsters games have sometimes been very open or very restricted. I remember the first game, it was literally you have access to a certain world that randomly generates the dungeon, and you can just repeat it until you've gotten to a high enough level to beat the next tier of the Colosseum. The times they are a-changin'. We are now in fall. Mankey meat? Monsters. Again, the background music has completely gone away. Oh, because it's raining. That is really weird that they stopped the background music for rain. Oh, we have another giant Cyclops up there. Let's not fight him. Trying to see if we can find something new up here. Alrighty. Gotcha. Okay, so if it was winter, I'm sure we could go down there. There's probably like a treasure chest or something. At least it doesn't use the actual date for the seasons. That would be horrible. Got a Seed of Strength from a random encounter. That makes me wonder if Seeds of Strength are actually the really good item they are in other games. Raises the attack of a single ally by 3. Each monster has a limit that cannot be exceeded. Okay. Bumper bonus ball. Increase the amount of experience and gold coins earned after battle by double, effective for 25 battles. I think one of the DLCs with the chest you can open every hour gives you a bunch of those. I do not want that DLC just because it feels like it's cheating. Wow. So I was right. Vinebird is leveling very slowly. It does have Dragon as its primary type. So that they did keep that from the older games. Need to fight some stronger monsters. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Does feel like we're just going to make a giant circle. Raptor. Komodo. Join us or die.
You're one of us now.
He just looks so happy. So that's another dragon type. What are his abilities? Defender and Bedazzlement Blocker. Those kind of suck. To the depot with you. So at least early on in the game, I don't think we really care about monsters with a lot of defensive stats. It's pretty much all about killing the enemy as quickly as possible. Once we get through the Colosseum, we might have to start worrying about defensive buffs and things like that. Ah. Okay, so there was nothing up here, but we do have a spot that goes north somehow. Where did I... maybe it's only accessible in the winter. Vinebird, why are you so weak? Alright, first level up for Vinebird. Only 2 attack. 5 defense. Okay, so Vinebird is, they're entirely based on that ability where they reflect damage when they're attacked. They are a defender, not an attacker. We'll keep them in a little bit longer. I'll try to find another bird to replace it with. So, I think as soon as it's winter, we can cross this section, so I guess just have to wait. The little wheel in the corner does seem to move in real time. Oh, no, don't do that, don't do that. All right, level up. Ooh, Draki, not too great. Currently, Draki's power is entirely with the Zam ability, which I don't know if it actually gets stronger as he levels up or if it's a fixed damage range. Dramquist tends to have a history of spells not getting much stronger on their own until you just get the next version of the spell. But for now, it's a pretty nice attack. Come on, Winter. You know, for a creature made entirely out of thorny vines, you'd expect it to have more attack than that. Check its talent points. Ant Guzzler. Level up your power player ability. So this line gives it attacks and agility. And this is HP and MP. Let's go with the attacks. That might make up for some of its weaknesses. Whoosh is pretty good. Right, season is about to change. Soon we can cross this small pond. I mean, it's a river, but it's very small. On. And it's frozen. Make sure there's no treasure chest around the edges. All right, what do we have up here? Bunch of ant guzzlers and moles again. Pack of wild Komodos running across the field. I see an exit. We can go somewhere. It's a hole. But where does it lead? Uh-oh. Okay, it ran at us from behind. Does it get a sneak attack? No. It looks like sneak attacks and ambushes are completely random. They're not based off your position and their position. Oh. Some angry moles at the end of the path guarding the treasure. What's interesting is I appear to not have a way to go to a new area.
Aha!
3 seeds of life. the paddock. We have Rose Hill. Weird. All right, well, let's go back to... Oh, I do see a spot towards the entrance of the map.
Zoom!
Maybe I've been going the wrong way this whole time. Okay, so if I go... Oh no, that's like a beach. I thought that was a road, but it's actually more of a beach. Although there is something... Looks like a person icon down here. Oh, that's a new creature. Let me at him. Teeny Sanguini. Got him. And that is a spellcaster type, it looks like. Send it to the depot for now. When I start getting into the monster breeding aspects, that's when we're going to have to start really caring about these. Okay, so that's the same cave I went in earlier, so I don't know why it looks like I haven't explored it. What is this, like, person icon on my map down here? Is it just showing me that this is a... I mean, it looks like a person, but maybe it's supposed to be a snowman? Snowman? Showing that it's a section frozen for winter? Now I need to double check the icon for the season of winter on that little compass at the corner. Undead Undoer. Magic Pop. Yeah, it's just showing me that this is a section that can be frozen. It's a snowman. Okay. Right, well, I guess we're just going back to the champion place. Maybe they expect you to beat the next rank before you actually get to go to a new zone. The first battle at rank G was kind of silly in how easy it was. Or maybe you're supposed to lose and then it gives you a new place to find stronger creatures.
Hello there.
Well, if it isn't Kai, the Category G champion.
Do you want to ever go?
Welcome to the Indoor Coliseum. Which category would you like to enter today? Category F. 50 gold coins. Want to take on Category F, is that right?
Come on.
Okay, that's 50 gold coins, paid in full. Give it your all out there. Alright, does our announcer continue to give us, like, talk us up before each match, or is he going to be more generic now?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
entering the Category F tournament is the Novice Supernova. All the way
He's
from
our hype
Rose
man.
Hill, it's the sensationally skilled Silent Stunner.
He has a new nickname for us.
And facing him, classy like a ballerina, but downright nasty in the arena, it's Lady Aurelia!
It's a great saber cub, and a fairy dragon, and a
Now, on
plant
with the
slime.
opening bout. Let's brawl!
Buddy slime, great saber cub, damsel fly, and a bunnycorn. Okay, these are a lot stronger already. Accuracy down. Sizzle, sizzle. Alright, it's a lot harder than the other category, but still, they're not even getting close to killing one character so far.
The Silent Stunner struts through the first round. This novice is no joke. He's making a real splash. But who's he facing in round two? None other than Lady Long, draconic beast from the distant east. Watch out, she'll strike like lightning.
Alright. What the hell is that?
No time to waste. It's time for the second bout. Let's brawl!
Okay, there's a creature I've never seen before. Monster info. Hellbound Horror. I don't recognize that from any Dragon Quest game. I think that's new. Dragon Quest X. It says it's in Dragon Quest XI? In the 3DS and Definitive... Oh, I think it's only in the 2D mode of Dragon Quest XI. They do not have a picture of it in 3D. It is also in Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3 and Dragon Quest X. Okay. Weird.
Round two goes to the Silent Stunner. Now that really was a ferociously fiery fight. But here's our man, cool as a cucumber. He doesn't look even remotely phased. Now for his last opponent, it's the trash-talking terror, the bequiffed basher, Gorgeous Gordon!
He looks like he's high. He's just... He's very
time
relaxed.
To head to our dramatic conclusion. Who will maul and who will ball? Let the third and final bout begin. Let's brawl!
Alright, so this is our first encounter with a large monster with another section of people. As you've seen, monsters come in more than one size, even those of the same type. There are small monsters and large monsters. Large monsters come with better attributes, but they take up more space in your party due to their bulky nature. Ouch. Okay, we need to kill that jail cat. That Flython just went 3 times. So we can't see more info on it. So he did a Fire Breath and 2 attacks, which seems kind of weird. Poison Breath, attack. Fire. He does get 3 turns. So did that Cyclops we fought earlier, but I just wouldn't have expected something that takes 2 spaces to get 3 turns. I just assumed the Cyclops was a special boss monster. Normally the Mega Brawls would follow normal rules. Interesting. Still beat him.
Unbelievable! The winner of Category F is... the Silent Stunner!
Now I want to know what all my
Let's give
nicknames
him
are going to be.
a big round of applause. And some cheers too. Come on!
Yellow Slime.
I can't believe it! You're really something else! Here's your prize for winning Category F.
What's the prize? Portion of Monster Munchies.
It wouldn't surprise me if you won Category S one day. I'm expecting big things from you, young man.
What the?
How do you do?
Oh, is this going to be the guy to help us synthesize monsters?
Oh, have I set the cat among the pigeons? Don't mind me, I'm perfectly friendly. My name is Virgil, talent spotter extraordinaire for the Monster Mauling Association.
The MMA.
Tell me, are you really fulfilled by this trifle of a tourney? You could be squaring up to far mightier monsters at the Mauliseum in Naderia. Seriously,
Ooh.
I'm not kidding. So, fancy going and finding out for yourself?
Yes.
Music to my ears. Now, if you're heading to Naderia, you'll need this. That, my friend, is Travelite, a hallowed hunk of stone created by elves in the dim and
I like how it
distant
just floats there, unmoving.
Use it right, and you'll be able to travel to Naderia at a stroke.
Piece of red Travelite.
Now, I don't mean to let the cat out of the bag, but I understand there's an elf in your village. She'd be the perfect candidate to teach you how to use Travelite, so I suggest having a word. Mew! Well, I guess I'll catch you in Naderia.
I'm very curious what's going to happen here. Are we going to have multiple tournament locations? Or is this just a random story battle? Yep, still winter out here. Did you know that sometime Roth poketh her head out the window and stareth into the distance? I wonder what she's looking at. Curious, isn't it? I sense a curious aura emanating from you all. I'll warrant you've come by something unusual. Gotta go all the way to the top of the tower to see Rose. Welcome home. How did you fare in the Monster Mega Brawl? Goodness, you came out on top of in category F? I must make dinner extra special to celebrate. You have something you want to show me? Gosh, it's ever so pretty. Oh wait, is that what it is? It's a piece of Travelite. Travelite was made by elves long, long ago to open the way to Nadiria. It's the stuff of legend. How did you find a piece? I see, and he asked you to use it to visit him there? Well, in that case, you'll need me to open the way for you.
I am about to perform a traditional elvish dance. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's been some time, though. I only hope I remember the steps.
I was hoping she was actually like tracing something and we're gonna see it at the end, but I don't think it is.
Wow! Take a look outside!
That looks terrifying.
There were always legends back home that Travelite could open the way to Nadiria. To think they were true. My prince. Did that help?
I feel like if I say no, it's not going to be a funny but thou must situation, so I'm going to say yes.
Oh, that's a relief. By the way, Travelite comes in other varieties. With the right kind, we could visit all sorts of places in Nadiria.
I don't select no to be mean, I select no to see all the funny responses.
I didn't venture outside my room, just as you asked. So I was thinking, seeing as we're in Nadiria now, where I'm safe from humans, maybe I could join you on your adventures here.
No.
You really won't let me? Is that your final answer?
No.
So you're saying I can come with you after all?
No.
You really won't let me? Is that
She's using the you have to say yes here. Yes, it is my final answer.
No, I'm not giving up. let me explore Naderia with you?
No.
You really won't let me?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Hooray!
But thou
I'm
must.
So pleased. Thank you ever so much.
Rose joins Kai. That's interesting. What does that mean? This is a monsters game. You don't have party members.
Now, if you want to go back to Terrestria, you can do so via the magic circle. But first, let's explore Naderia.
Like I don't see her in the party. All right. We're going to save the game. I'm going to take another quick break to top up my water and just stretch out a little bit. When I return, let's check out Naderia before we end it for the evening. Back in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back, and we've got a little bit more time before we start for the night. So, let's keep on going. Now, I didn't realize we had actually teleported during that cutscene. She's very adamant we're in Naderia, even though it apparently took our entire tower with us. That would explain the red sky. Yes, we can jump off the balcony. Still nothing down here. At some point, they're going to teach us the secrets of combining monsters together. Okay.
Gosh. So this is Naderia.
She was so excited to be here originally.
My spine.
Welcome one, welcome all.
Evil cat.
Apologies, Madame Muselle. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Fergie, official talent spotter for the Monster Mauling Association.
Virgil, you say? Did you provide us with that travel light by any chance?
Indeed. I'm happy to see you made good use of it. This is the Circle of Conquest, one of the 6 realms of Naderia. Each realm is divided into 3 parts, which we call the lower, middle, and upper echelon.
He's a very evil cat.
Right now, we're in the lower echelon. It's home to weak monsters. But that's fine for a fledgling monster wrangler such as yourself.
So, that would make this the lower echelon of the Circle of Conquest.
Precisely! And at the heart of it all is the Mauloseum.
The Mauloseum.
Naderia's one and only battle arena. That's where monster wranglers from far and wide gather to test their skills in battle.
So we have 2 monster arenas in this game. That's weird.
Didn't you say you wanted to enter a tournament at the Mauloseum? We should go and take a look.
Wonder how they work. Skeleton. I always loved the classic Dragon Quest skeleton. Oh shit. Okay, let's not try to capture one monster when there's 3 of them in this area. Ooh, Whoosh does good damage here, though. Capsicum has healing. I don't know if the position in the party affects how likely they are to get hit. I feel like it does, considering Ant Guzzler was very much singled out there. What the? That was a weird effect. Also, Draki is really garbage here. His Zam spell does not do good damage to undead. The experience is a lot better, though. Okay, we can use heal outside of battle, so that's good. Let's swap back. There we go. Get our Platypunk back in there. All right, we need to get some experience because these guys are actually dangerous. Got him. Laddie-punk. Get some more attack. Oh, not this level. Next level he will. Little orc dude? What are you? Leery Lout. I feel like it's okay to... It's safe to scout here. Damn! These guys are not easy to catch. I wonder if this is to encourage you to use the meat items. Meaty morsel that monsters love. Feed to a monster to very slightly increase the likelihood of it wanting to join you. Smoked sirloin, slightly increase. Manky meat, very slightly increase. But also poison it in the process. I'll give a sirloin to that guy. Join me. Nope, he did not join us at the end of the battle. Ah, but Spiky Bird got some more talent points. Just keep on pushing the blowy slasher abilities. I think Wind Sickles at 70 points is really good. I thought that was a lootable item, but it's just a weird mushroom flower thing. Ah! Ant Guzzler, level 8. Plus 5 attack. Hell yeah. Think we're gonna need it. Mad mollusks. They just look like they're screaming. Alright, hopefully Platypunk levels up and gets a free heal. Nice. Spend one turn attacking, then next turn we're going to try to scout whoever survives. Alright, let's see if we can catch the mollusk.
Now,
Over 50%, that's a record. And still failed. But he didn't get angry, so we can try again.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he was 1 health from dead. Spiky skin killed him. Damn it, Vinebird, you're not supposed to kill things when I'm trying to capture them. Just want to go grab this, because I'm not sure if the seasons actually change here or not. And I saw a treasure... Oh. A group of lips appeared. I mean, it's not a Dragon Quest game without these creepy things. $200 gold coins. We're rich. You know, I might actually have to work on their maximum MP going forward. Right now it feels like their skills are free because they level up before they run out, but that is going to change eventually. Yeah, let's try to get at least the second tier of this. That's a giant dragon over there. Probably, I'm gonna assume that's a boss just like the Cyclops. If I try to fight it, it will kill me. Attack +4. That's a tree dragon. Oh. Whee! I have no control of this. It just drops me on top of this guy. Alright, if one skeleton survives, I will attempt to capture it. Man, there were no survivors. Oh, I definitely want to put 2 points into this for attack +8. Then we'll work on, Naturalist. Try to get some skills on Platypunk. There's a treasure chest up there, but I can't get there yet. Critical spell. Need to find a group of 3 skeletons if we want to get a capture, and that's what we got. Alright, so between Whoosh and Sizz, it should weaken them all. Platypunk and Ant Guzzler will kill one each, and then one of them is left at low health. Hopefully we capture it before it kills itself on the Vinebird's skin. Damn it. Do it. Don't you kill yourself. And he's angry, we can't scout him. Well, crap. We tried. So I'm noticing Vinebird does not gain MP when it levels up very often, but it's using a skill that costs MP, so we might actually have to work on his Poison Preventer skill. Alright, well... this place is a lot better experience if I need to level up more, but hopefully we don't need to actually, like, grind yet. I'd like to be able to combine monsters before we start leveling them up a lot. Spooky slime.
I hope you didn't have too tough a time getting here.
Virgil!
So, how were the monsters? Did you have any trouble making new friends?
Yes, we did have trouble.
The denizens of this place won't join up with any old monster wrangler. Only those with a reputation. Most echelons in Naderia have a big hitter, and beating them will do wonders.
Oh, if
for
I
your
beat that
reputation.
dragon, the other things are going to join me more easily.
But things are different here. You'll need to come out on top in Category G in the Morlyceum to boost your rep. And if you win, you'll be able to bag yourself a great prize. So, there's plenty to fight for.
It sounds like winning Category G is your top priority if you want to scout the local monsters.
Maybe that's why we failed multiple times, even with above 50% repeatedly. I just assumed it was bad luck, and that could still be it. Okay, first of all, that's just straight up from Super Mario Galaxy. Greetings, everyone calls me the Medalist. Are you new around here? Well, collecting mini medals is my passion, and I'm always keen for more. In fact, I'll reward you greatly if you happen to have. What do you say? I promise I'll be worth your slime. This is the mini medal exchange counter. Goo la la, only 3 more medals until I can reward you with an amulet of immunity. I don't like that because we haven't found a single mini medal yet, and I've been looking. I know my master's not the best, not by a long shot, but he always feeds me the finest cuts of meat, Squee. I'm not cut out to be a monster wrangler. I always get a bad case of butterflies in my tummy before a big battle. Or maybe I shouldn't eat so many butterflies. There's a thought. Randolfo's firstborn son, Dolph, is the strongest warrior in Naderia by far, not a shadow of a doubt. Zangil showed him the ropes in the art of sword fighting, you know. Yep, Dolph is the perfect heir to Randolfo's throne. No loot behind them. Anything for sale that's good? Nah. Dose of saccharin? Give me loot. All I want is loot. Giant pie sitting on the barrel back there. I think those are sandwiches and sushi. Another giant pie. Keep on climbing. What's up here? A fancy throne room with loot. Come on, mini metal. Nope. Pie and a salad. Sandwich and sushi or whatever. Just very disappointed at the lack of mini medals. I do not need to rest first because you do get your HP and MP restored as part of the arena battles, so that should be fine. Nothing. Oh, I think I see some. Ah, it's a pot. Oomph powder. Size, all that matters for victory. You know, son of Randolfo. His name Dolph. He is strongest in all Nidiria. Dolph, very big, very powerful. Alright, well, let's find out if there's anything special about the Molosseum when it comes to rules. Maybe this guy will tell me. You want to know more about the arena? Well, the devil is in the details. Then I will explain the rules to you. First, you must pay to enter each tournament category. If you don't have enough money, then you cannot compete. Only the monsters in your main party can fight, reserves cannot. Use of items is prohibited, and you may not issue orders. If your team is wiped out or you concede defeat, you will lose the match, but you will not lose any money. However, your entry fee will not be refunded. Also, you must win within a certain number of rounds. There's no winner within 20 rounds. It's the same rules. Yeah. It's literally the same.
Good day to ya.
So I guess we're fighting human monster wranglers and monster wranglers in the different Colosseums. Ooh, special treat. Thank you. Ice cappuccino. Oh, that's cold. You're new around here, aren't you? Well, to register you, I'll need a name. I don't have slime to chew in the splat with tourists. You're shy, eh? Seems you'd rather goo incognito? Jelly interesting indeed. In that case, I'll have to register you under a pseudonym. A nom de guerre, if you like. Okay, I'll put you down as the Cryptic Kid. The rules are simple. Win all 3 battles to be crowned champion of the category. Your monsters will be fully healed after each battle, so don't hold back. And voila, you're fully registered. Are you going to enter a tournament right away?
Do you want to enter?
Category G. 10 gold pieces. Okay, so it's cheap. I wonder if it's the same difficulty as the other category G? Or if they're harder in Monster World. It'd be kind of weird if it's as easy as the other one. Well, that's our announcer.
Welcome, one and all, to the Moluseum's Category G tournament. It's time to introduce our competitors. First up, his identity unknown. His origin a
I like the
mystery.
mask.
We know him only by his enigmatic alias, the Cryptic Kid.
I also go by Stunning Silva.
His opponent is a cold-hearted killer, an iceborne frozen thriller. It's Jock Frost.
I like that he has a theme. I mean, the skeleton doesn't really fit, but the first two do.
On your marks, get set, kill.
Okay. Snow Mangler. Ouch. We might have issues here. We really need to kill the Powie Yowie. Unfortunately, I do not have direct control of my party. Cold but delicious. Okay, the main threat, as far as I can tell, is now dead. That's good. Melt that snowman! I was trying to think I should have brought a monster that can heal into my team. Ugh.
The winner of the first bout is the Cryptic Kid! Who could have predicted this outcome? Does this herald the arrival of a new dark horse? His next opponent scalps zombies with the steady dexterity of a trained medical professional. It's Sir Jerry!
Sir Jerry. Okay, we got the Kangaroo, the Mad Raven,
The second matchup is about to commence.
Skeleton, and I can't remember what the Skull Rider, I think?
Kill.
Yep, Skull Rider, Stark Raven, Guardvark. Really? Guardvark? Oh, and now I get it. The old name for that was Mad Raven. Now it's Stark Raven, as in Stark Raving Mad. It's a double pun. Or a double layered pun. These are a lot harder than the other Molosseum, but again, I haven't done any grinding yet, so it's not too surprising. Also, I haven't had access to breeding stronger monsters yet, so I'm kind of stuck with the garbage it's given me so far. I'm actually wondering how far into the game you have to get before you can combine them into better creatures. Okay. Well, this fight's a bit easier, but that's because they didn't have a Yeti that was starting the fight off by hitting everyone for almost 30 damage. Although my my ant guzzler is still getting his ass kicked each fight.
Oi, oi, oi! There you have it. The victor of our second bout, the Cryptic Kid. We're witnessing a meteoric rise of unprecedented proportions.
It's rank G. Come on.
For the Cryptic Kid!
There's no meteoric rise in rank G.
Is a dedicated deviant who dares to deviate from the standard. It's Stats Beetle!
Is that haunted dinnerware?
The final matchup is about to commence.
Are we going full Pokemon there?
This is it. On your marks, get set, cool.
We gotta zoom in on that stack of plates now. It's flying saucers. They're flying saucers. It's not wrong. Exoskeleton, Pocus Puppet, Lampling, flying saucers. I mean, at least it doesn't have a large monster that gets 3 turns. That was kind of bullshit on the previous Coliseum match. Even my monsters know to attack the flying saucers. I don't have to tell them, they know. What the It insta-killed Vinebird. It assassinated the bird. Well, what good is having a lot of defense do when they just insta-kill you? Well, still pretty easy, but it was rank G. I really hope this unlocks breeding monsters.
There we have it! The Category G winner is none other than... The mysterious monster wrangler, whose name remains hidden behind anonymity. The cryptic kid.
All right, what do we get? Kai's reputation grows across the lower echelon of the Circle of Conquest. The local monsters will now be much easier to scout. So easier. Apparently we could have scouted them, we just had bad luck. Even on our high rolls. But that explains why they were so much harder to get than the other ones. Like it literally had 1 health left. We hit it with all 4 monsters and it was only a 60%.
Hey, you're pretty strong. Here's your prize for winning Category G.
Piece of yellow Travelite.
I think you're ready to step up a category next time. I'll be rooting for you.
Well, well, someone looks like the cat who got the cream. You're known across this echelon now. The local monsters are sure to take a shine to you now.
The only thing I'm not a fan of so far...
Second piece of Travelite you won should give us
wait till it's
access
done.
to another circle of Naderia.
Indeed. And you're bound to meet many more powerful monsters there.
Well, shall we return to the tower and head to the next circle of Naderia?
Really? We're just going straight to the next area? There we go.
All is proceeding as planned.
Is that, Zoma?
But you're still far too weak to wrest
No.
the throne from
Zoma
your
was
father.
Dragon Quest 3.
You must grow
I think.
stronger.
Now I need to look that up. Does kind of look like Zoma to me, but I don't know. Maybe it is from 4. The only thing I'm not a fan of so far is so many of these monsters have a mouth or a face with a animation of their chin moving. I feel like they could have moved the mouth for the voice acting rather than just having them flap their static moving mouth. Or in the case of slimes, literally not move it at all. Oh, mushroom. Oh, we're in a new season. It's spring now. All the fun guys are out. I'm sorry, Fungool. See how much easier it is to scout. 45%, but I didn't weaken it at all. I guess that's a bit easier.
You're one of us now.
Let's see. Anything good on you? Stinker and MP booster. That's just mostly debuffs. I'm okay without those for now. The fairy dragon. Wow, are we gonna kill anything in the first round? No, we're not. Well, let's try to scout this and then kill them if we don't. I think we got it. Okay, so it's got healing and buffing and damage. I like that. And an HP booster. It does not have great wisdom, so it's not amazing at using spells. But I kind of like having heals and damage and buffs. I think we're gonna swap out... probably Vegan Dragora? I mean, I love this creature. It's very cute, but this seems like it just does everything it does, but better. Maybe we'll swap out the Capsaicin guy and keep the Vegan Dragora as a reserve. That feels like an upgrade. That looks like a bigger mushroom. It is a bigger mushroom. That is our first... It's still a small mushroom, it's just larger. That's weird. I guess they're all different sizes. You know, I didn't notice that creatures could be the same one but different sizes without actually being a different category. The Funghouls are defeated. What is this house up here? Ah! The Laboratorium. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy with my research? Shoo, shoo. Is this going to be related to fusing monsters? Please say it's related to fusing monsters. A Ring of Wisdom. That's our first accessory. You can equip monsters with accessories that provide all kinds of beneficial effects. Literally just gives plus 10 wisdom. Well, that's our healer, so we should give it to that one. Oh, there were pots up here. Bad medicine. There's definitely a reason for that building. Oh, going up. And we got a strength ring. Okay, suddenly we're getting accessories. I like it. We'll give it to Ant Guzzler because he's weaker than Platypunk. So much bigger than the others, but he doesn't count as large. I don't get it. Damselfly levels up. Gains 4 MP, so at least Damselfly does gain MP on levels. It's gonna drop me right on top of him, isn't it? No, it didn't. Okay. I feel like that's gonna kick my ass. But I gotta try. Okay, it's playing the This Is a Boss music. And it one-shots my creatures still. There is no escape. This is why we save. Alright, let's just teleport back home. Our tail between our legs. The metal slime loading screen.
If we want to go to the next circle of Naderia, we'll need to head home first, so I can perform the rite of passage. Well then, Rose Hill, here we come.
Your monsters have been fully healed. Yay! Whenever you enter Rose Hill Tower, your monster's HP and MP will be fully restored. That's nice. So I assume we're still in... Yeah, we're still in the Circle of Conquest, so we do have to go back up top first. This is probably a good spot to stop for the evening. We've made it through the initial zone, the tutorial, 2 ranks in the base Colosseum, and 1 rank in the Naderia Colosseum. We are... Like how I did a circle and it starts a new cutscene. I was hoping to see you, Kai, me lad. Ah, you've grown so much already. You certainly seem stronger than before. But I'm wondering, wouldn't you like to know how to make use of synthesis to create tougher monsters? Yes.
By the way,
synthesis melds the essence of 2 monsters together to make a new, mightier little beastie. You should make it clear though, lad, you can only synthesize monsters that are level 10 or higher, you hear? Now, this does mean bidding farewell to the monsters you volunteered for synthesis, I'm afraid. That's enough out of me now, wouldn't you say?
ta-ra.
You can perform the procedure down in the basement of the tower. I'll see you there, lad. Alright, yep, that's the perfect way to stop. On Monday, on Tuesday, we will be back, and we won't be able to synthesize yet, because none of my monsters are level 10? Oh, I have 1 level 10, so we're almost able to synthesize 2 monsters. Luckily, we have reserves, so we lose 2, gain 1, and then we can replace them. So maybe Vegan Dragger will be back in the team soon enough. And I kind of feel like fusing Platypunk and Ant Guzzler, my 2 bruiser-type monsters, together to make an even stronger one is a good idea. They both have the attack booster talent. I'm not sure. I'm sure it'll give me a tutorial on how the talent trees transfer to new monsters. hopefully it's not too bad. And hopefully we can actually make a good creature. Because you can always fuse them into a crappy one. Alright, thanks a lot for joining tonight. We will be back Tuesday. I will be playing Dragon Quest Monsters 3 for most of Tuesday's stream. It'll probably be a brief 15-minute update on the start of the tower defense game. Probably a few more changes to the overlay. I'm going to add follower, subscriber, and bit notifications to it before the next stream. And I've been doing some very, very simple 3D models to get started with. Instead of trying to get... Uh-oh. Remiko's powering up the cannon. There it goes. That's right, you have to shoot it before the cannon appears. Alright. Thanks a lot, and I hope to see you guys on Tuesday.